Well, there are fine margins at this stage, but the home team at least has brought some semblance of a lead back, Alan, in the shape of the away goals that they've scored.
They got the towards the being possible. Didn't they? Away from home, and if they can produce the same kind of attacking flair that they did in that first leg, you'd kind of fancy them.
And today's game, Medipol Başakşehir against Galatasaray. So this is how the hosts line up today. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
This is the team news for Galatasaray. Marcus Alonso starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. İlkay Gündoğan starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And they just go with the one striker up front. Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
He doesn't always catch the eye because he can help the ball on quickly, but in a very intelligent way.
Noboa. The pass not completed, really. Noboa. And the shot goal! Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Oh, he could be in. In with a chance. And it's a goal.
Well, it's all about keeping a clean sheet now. They give themselves a little bit of breathing room. Got a great chance of going through.
Very important goal in the context of the two legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the two games, but still a bit more work to do.
So we're dealing in the aggregate score, of course, in this contest. 2-1 now. Dembaba. They could pose some danger now. Elia. Very good effort to stop that cross. Gundogan. Noboa. Change of possession here. Bar. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Now the shot! Oh, it's the post!
So unlucky not to be level. But I've just seen one or two heads dropping. I don't know if they're losing a bit of belief, this team.
Noboa. Gundogan. Here's the shot. Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Different angle on the goal here. Feguli. Noboa. Steered through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Oh, it's a great goal! An important moment in this second leg because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
Well, all that remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. 3-1, it is now on aggregate. Well, with this two legs scenario in this cup competition, there's a lot of hard graft. We're ready for the second half, and so too a Galatasaray who started. Guiding it through. They've opened them up here. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. He's looking for the cross. He's had a go. Good block. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
Substitution that the home side want to make. Trying to turn over the play here. Trying to get the ball in behind. Offside, flag goes up against Elia. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Gundogan. Now, can he take them on? And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Got his shot off now. Hit the post. He has cleared it well.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered because when it hits the bar or the post, that's not actually a part of the goal, is it?
Good play, one-on-one. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. That will be a corner. In goes the corner. Well, that's good defending. And here's the shot. Well, that's a penalty for Galatasaray. Little lenient from the referee, maybe, not booking him there, Alan.
I think so. Another referee on another day. I think a yellow card almost certainly would have come out.
Corner, but missed it by a little distance there.
Ucha. Still 20 minutes to go. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Put into the middle for Demba Ba. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Crafting the through pass. The shot's on. In the end, it's nowhere near the target. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Put his foot in to cut out the pass. Lovely ball. Gundogan. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Now we're going to have an alteration. Aguli. Well, in it goes. Only partially away from danger. Gundogan! Good save. Corner given. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. Cleared away by the defender. Marcos Alonso. Oh, the attack has done well, beaten it. Hit it well! Oh, charged down. Elia. Spotted the pass and cut it out. Still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Gundogan. Confidence for the team that are in front, and Leeds giving them confidence. Well, they are slipping it through. Alan, he didn't need to go for... Well, a reasonable gap between the two teams as the referee brings an end to the game. Final score, 2-0.
Tonight we're at the home of the old lady of Italian football, La Vecchia Signora, Juventus, in Turin. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It is Juventus facing Galatasaray.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Juve, massive favourites, quite rightly so. You can only see one outcome in this game, but this is football. You just never know what's round the corner. They've slipped up before. Will it happen again? Over two legs, you doubt it. Let's wait and see.
Fans remember the years when they weren't playing in the Champions League, so even though they are Italy's team, have been for a long time, it's still a special occasion when they're involved.
Well, absolutely, and the off-the-field activities in the past we'll forget about, but on the pitch they're a real powerhouse. They do everything right for me, the way they play the game, and certainly their defensive nous is second to none.
The old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't always work. When it works well, sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
Here's Piazza. It's Marin. Lovren. Razvan Marin. And Ramsey. Trippier now. Pjanic now. In possession, Piazza. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era. And you'd have to suspect, Lee, that he's going to have some sort of role to play.
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
Corner for Juve. They favour a short one here. Paulo Dybala waiting. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Sofiane Feghouli, and it's played into the centre, and on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10 it goes in the top corner, 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Pjanic now. Dybala. Dybala purposefully. It's with Dybala. Effective challenge. They've given it away. And the cross is very much on. It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
Maguire now. It's Lovren. Maguire. Gundogan. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Lovren. Maguire. Gundogan. It's with Gundogan. Can he make this move count? And Gundogan. Ramsey. Gundogan. And he takes on the shots. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Harry Maguire now. Now it's Lovren. Maguire. Moving through the gears. Bonucci doing the blocking. The referee has given a corner. He's driven in the corner. The tackle crisp and accurate. Pjanic. Now Matuidi. In possession, Piazza. Pjanic now. Matuidi. James Rodriguez. Here's Ronaldo. The shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. In possession, Piazza. First half completed then, here at the home of Juventus. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Dzeko. And Ramsey. Dybala. Trippier. Here's Bonucci. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Matuidi dispossessed. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And crossed in there. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, we always like to assess how things are going for Cristiano Ronaldo. A case of could do betterly.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
It's with Gundogan. Just straying offside. Pjanic now. In possession, Piazza. Carrying a genuine threat here. A poor cross, all things considered. Marcos Alonso. Let's see what he has in store for them. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, clattered away. It's with Dybala. Here's Bonucci. Trippier now. Dybala. Well, great read there to intercept. Lovren. Ramsey has it. A really sumptuous ball. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And Juventus have been dispossessed. Ramsey. And passing with a velvet touch. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. One-nil then. So 20 minutes to go. Bonucci. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Pjanic now. Here's Ronaldo. Dybala. Trippier now. Davis. And options in the centre. And taken away from Bernardeschi. Feguli. In the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Juve have scored a lot of late goals in their history. Will they get one tonight? They surely need one. They won't give up. They'll pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
And now Ronaldo. Tremendous block. Coming up for Juventus. Corner kick played in, and he's clear as lines. It's with Dybala. James Rodriguez might fancy his chances here. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
Here's Bonucci. Bernardeschi. The ball with James Rodriguez. And 5 minutes to go. Pjanic now. Davis. Here's Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, he's opened up the defence here. Stops the goal action. Federico Bernardeschi. Bonucci. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And Juventus are the team under pressure, charged with the task of turning things round in the second leg of this Champions League tie. It's Galatasaray up against Juventus.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Juve with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
The Champions League quarter-final second leg commences. The line-up then for the hosts. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And the starting line-up for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal. Miralem Pjanic plays alongside James Rodriguez in central midfield. And the main striker is the unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. And the cross courtesy of Dybala. And a goal it is! And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility. So 1-1 it is on aggregate. It's with Gundogan, Maguire, Mariano, Gundogan. Now it's Lovren. Ramsey has it. Now Dzeko. It's with Gundogan. And scope for them to produce something exciting. It's with Dybala. Joao Cancelo. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Dybala, an abundance of space. Well, what can he do here? And cleared away. Manoeuvring his way forward. And Dzeko's in there. Clattered away. Now Matuidi. Pjanic. Juventus have given it away. Ramsey has it. Now Dzeko. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Dybala. Joao Cancelo. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And you need your defender to take charge. Dybala. James Rodriguez. Here's Ronaldo. Matuidi. Well, possession ceded. Ramsey has it. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Matuidi. James Rodriguez. It's with Joao Cancelo. Pjanic. Sloppy in possession, James Rodriguez. Sofiane Feghouli. He has plenty of support. Ramsey. Oh, he's knocking on the door. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Now Ben Davis. Pjanic. Now Matuidi. Pjanic now. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Well, great read there to intercept. It's with Gundogan. It's Marin. The electronic board is running towards goal. One man to beat. And it's gone in.
see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. The ball with James Rodriguez. A chance then for the respective managers to address that. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Joao Cancelo. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And he's fired it against the post. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy.
Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
It's with Gundogan. Ramsey. Can he make this move count? And the defender takes care of business. Davis. Here's Piazza. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Now Ben Davis. Pjanic now. In possession, Piazza. Pjanic. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. He's lost the ball here, Marcos Alonso. The cross is on. And Ronaldo sends it in. Who's going to win this joust? He got in the way of that cross. Gundogan. Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. In possession, Piazza. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Gundogan. He has teammates to play it to. And Ramos gets in the way. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
A chance to revisit the goal. On aggregate, it's 3-1. James Rodriguez. Costa with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball with James Rodriguez. Given away. It's with Gundogan. Will there be a tangible end product? Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Dybala. The ball with James Rodriguez. And a strong tackle. Pjanic now. James Rodriguez. It's with Dybala. And cleared away. Gundogan. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Commitment to passing and attacking. Gundogan. And Batuhan Shen on the ball. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Juve will feel that because the game is so close, there's another goal out there. Pile on the pressure, more balls in the box, more intensity. Force the issue.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. And that puts the official stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, through by the narrowest of margins. You have to say they deserved it over the two legs. Just.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It's Barcelona facing Galatasaray.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Welcome, everybody. What a semi-final we've got in prospect here. The travelling fans making huge racket outside the stadium before kick-off. Really big achievement to get here. But you go out in the semi-final, no worse place to lose. Get your focus on the final, focus on your game plan, and make sure your emotions match your ambitions.
To memorable semi-finals involving Barcelona. The one that comes to mind for me, Lee, 2009 against Chelsea. What an epic that was.
Oh, it was an epic. You can look back at club semi-finals and remember them pretty easily, but as you said, with Barcelona there have been so many, and Real Madrid as well, but I think they're going to go all the way this year. I think they'll be in the final and they could well lift that trophy once again.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti starts alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course? Well, he's opened up the defence here. Now, what can he do here? Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Razvan Marin. And Ramsey, and showing fine vision. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Ramsey. Duan. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Marcos Alonso. Lovren. Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. Aaron Ramsey waiting. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. The opening goal of the game then. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Lionel Messi. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Mariano. Zepe. And will it be the leveller? Messi! High pressing at its best. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League. And passing with a velvet touch. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Poor touch, and they no longer have custody of the ball. Gundogan. Useful looking ball. Now, will they do it from here? It's a corner. And a deep ball in. Clattered away. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Mariano. Sofian Feguli. Well, he's lost it. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Lionel Messi. Now Coutinho. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? And the defender takes care of business. Lovren. It's with Gundogan. Ramsey. Oh, he fancies his chances. Real chance. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
Rakitic on the ball. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Coutinho. Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Milinkovic-Savic. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And a strong tackle. Now Dzeko. A really sumptuous ball. Is he going to punish them here? And cleared away. It's with Marcos Alonso. It's with Gundogan. Well, this might pay dividends. Sofian Feguli. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Jordi Alba. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Harry Maguire now. Messi. Ivan Rakitic. And it's with Coutinho. Maguire. Inside the last quarter of an hour. It's a weighted pass. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. It's going their way, 2-0. Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Ramsey has it. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. And that short pass, this could be interesting. Key block from Intiti. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Thumped clear. And playing it through the defence. Up a dead end, alas. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. This is Rafinha. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And Barcelona know full well they have a lot of work to do in the second and decisive leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Galatasaray facing Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Barcelona with plenty of work to do after that first leg.
And slipped through beautifully. And it's gone behind for the corner. And that's a deep corner. Well, clattered away. It's with Gundogan. Will there be a tangible end product? Dzeko. Edin Dzeko! And cleared away.
Well, how is this game still level? Really, really good goalkeeping.
On the ball, Luis Suarez. Dembele. Others in the vicinity. And now Suarez. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Lovren. Now Dzeko. Given away. Dembele on the ball. Suarez! There's a slide rule pass. And crossed in there. And he's clear his lines. It's with Marcos Alonso. Can he make this move count? Well, great read there to intercept. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Barcelona have given us away. And Edin Dzeko. Is he going to... Promising looking ball. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Space here for Barcelona. And now Coutinho. Clattered away. Now Dzeko. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But, Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, this Barcelona team just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy, especially in midfield and up front. The team's so nearly clicking, but it's just not quite there.
Well, visionary passing. Feguli. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Thunder's clear. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Now here's Arturo Vidal. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Dembele. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. The ball with Marcos Alonso. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Lovren. Razvan Marin. Maguire. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Real chance. Edin Dzeko! And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And Dembele's given it away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 40. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Dembele. Rafinha. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And Barca's corner. Coutinho's corner. Suarez! It goes beggingly. That could have been their ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Ramsey. Checo. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Coutinho. Now Jordi Alba. And now Coutinho. How about an assessment of Luis Suarez on his display? Will he be a bit cross with himself? Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Now Rafinha. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, we can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Over it comes. Oh, he's lost possession. That is how to apply the pressure. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Luis Suarez! Corner for Barcelona. And over comes the corner. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Lovren. Gundogan. Here's Sofiane Feghouli. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0. Alderweireld. Coutinho. Lionel Messi. Lovren. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Ramsey has given it away. Ramsey has it. They're succeeding in finding it, and a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Rafinha. Lionel Messi. Dembele. Space here for Barcelona. And options in the centre. Rafinha. And this is Dembele. Carrying a genuine threat here. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
It's with Gundogan. Just 10 minutes to go. It's all about translating threats into goals. Dembele on the ball. Ramsey. Checo. Well, he's outplayed and Dzeko in position. Can they put it away? Jordi Alba. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. And now Coutinho. Given away by Barcelona. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of... It's a weighted pass. Well, not quite. Dembele on the ball. Florenzi on the ball. Longley. And there is the whistle. It's going to be quite the party now, because they're through to the Champions League final. The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kickoff here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Real Madrid facing Galatasaray.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
Players for Real Madrid, and they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely, that takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, to force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Well, it is a plain fact that when Real Madrid get to the Champions League final, they usually lift the trophy, Lee.
Well, anything else is a disappointment. Failure, you have to say, because they normally get to the latter stages and they'll be looking, as soon as the tournament starts, can we win this trophy? We're expected to win it. They've got a great chance tonight and I expect them to do it.
This is how the starting lineup looks today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers. It will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Dzeko. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Ramsey. Gundogan. Ramsey has it. Trying his luck from long range. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. This is Varane. Now Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Tolisso just possessed. It's with Marcos Alonso. It's Marin. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Behind it's gone for a corner. Over it comes. Thumped clear. Now, what can he do here? Ramsey. Dzeko. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Carvajal. Timo Werner. Lucas Vazquez. This is Kroos. Casemiro. Ramsey. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Edin Dzeko! Can they get themselves in front here? It's in! The first goal of the Champions League final.
Oh, it's a fantastic moment. What a moment for the players. What a moment for those supporters. Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and he's in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. The opening goal of the game then. Toni Kroos. This is Varane. Timo Werner. Marco Asensio. Tolisso. Timo Werner. Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio! And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Ramsey has it. Dzeko. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Terrific. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
They've given it away. Razvan Marin. It's all about translating threats into goals. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, I have to say 6 out of 10 for Real Madrid in this first half. They've been the nearly team. It's close, but they just need to be a bit more aggressive in midfield. Get the ball into wide areas, get the ball in the box, stretch the opposition.
Now Dzeko. And Ramsey. It's there for him. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Marcelo lost it just then. And now passing it through. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. So 2-0 now. This is Kroos. This is Varane. Casemiro. Werner. Tolisso. Ramsey. Manoeuvring his way forward. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dzeko. Can he put it away? A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking the record margin of victory in a major European final, but not far away, Lee.
Well, we were expecting a lot more, weren't we? A lot more.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Dzeko, and playing it through the defence. Wonderful chip, and then fine goalkeeping.
Well, he came off his line, knew what the player was going to do. Great save.
Toni Kroos. Now Dzeko. It's with Gundogan. Ramsey has it. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Now Casemiro. Timo Werner. Mariano. Razvan Marin. Dzeko. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here. Others in the vicinity. Well, let's see, does he mean business? No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. Tolisso. Half an hour remaining then. And Marco Asensio. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Dzeko. Oh, a lovely ball. He's in behind the defence here. And it's there for him. Off the post and back in play. Here is Marco Asensio. Tolisso.
Well, Derek is really unlucky there. He thought he'd scored. Will he get another chance?
Maguire. It's Mariano with it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Now Casemiro. Marcelo. Tolisso. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Now, what can he do here? Dzeko, chance! And this time, it's in!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. The keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. In possession, Marcelo. Werner. Tremendous intuition to win it back. They've given it away. Corentin Tolisso. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
He needs to get this one away. Batuhan Shen. Martin Lines. Carrying a genuine threat here. It was intended for Dzeko. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Toni Kroos. Full time, and the issue has been settled. One team crestfallen, the other jubilantly.
Well, there's winners and there's always losers. Fine margins between the two. Expectation wins nothing, Derek. Got to go out there and seize the moment.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, you have to enjoy it because he passes so quickly.
And we know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games he played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners in 2019. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
This is the moment now, it's sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.
There is nothing like a final of a cup competition. We've got a great one here, I'm sure. All the signs are good, all the omens are good, the teams are certainly very good, and the players involved as well. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live. It's a great day for both the teams. It's a great day for us as commentators as well. We love to have the opportunity to bring matches of this magnitude to you. And we really don't know what's going to happen, but somebody we know will leave here with a piece of silverware, and somebody else will leave here in tears.
Showpiece event like this, invariably, there is a hero at the end of it. Looking down at those 22 players, I wonder who that might be.
And coming up against each other today, Besiktas against Galatasaray. Crafting the through pass. For Besiktas, this is their lineup today. Now a shot! Well marked, but not so well marked to stop the shot going in. Maybe had an effect on him.
Yeah, I think they did. 2 or 3 defenders close to getting in a block.
We have every chance of a cracking game today, because this is, as you all know, a local derby. Going forward well. The shot's on! Up for grabs here. Galatasaray given the advantage. The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick.
Is it going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? You can deliver these with both feet.
Good defensive clearance there. Well, one of the main forwards, a potential game changer here, Edin Dzeko.
3 in his last...
Tried his luck! Great stop. That would be a corner. Corner played into the middle. Defended well. The ref's got in the way there. Quaresma. Guziev. Quaresma. It's a very good interception. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Now he's cut that out well read. Taking on the defenders. Slipped through. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. In goes the corner. Opting to punch that corner away. Marcos Alonso. Ramsey. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Gary Medder. Guzier. Poor on the ball. Mari. Edin Dzeko with good vision. Cleared the ball. And it's going to be his throw here. Good strong tackle. It's going to be another throw now. Aaron Ramsey. Feghouli! Big moment in the final. The first goal.
Of course, the celebration, that really well worked.
That is textbook from him.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross. It's Galatasaray then with the lead. Lovren. Marcos Alonso. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Trying to slip it through. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Making sure there's no turnover. Made a quick interception. It's İlkay Gündoğan. Shot up! The decision is a corner here. And in it goes. They have scored. They do lead now by 2. They've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. It was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Isimat Mirin. Guzier. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Ramsey. Svensson. Quaresma. Guzier. Quaresma. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. It's Galatasaray leading at the halfway stage of this match. Ramsey. Feghouli. Noboa. Here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. And they got it away from the danger.
Rumblings of discontent around this ground. The team's not seen the ball, they can't get hold of it.
Ramsey. Short passes, keeping the ball. Here's a chance. It's come off the goal. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Guzier. Pass threaded through. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Substitution imminent now. That's a great interception. Can really get at the opposition here. Whipped in from the wide area. Taking it on the fall to score.
Well, it's a fantastic strike, so spectacular.
What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair. But look at the scoreline. Quaresma. Time for a substitution. Delivered into the box. And a well-taken goal, but they've still got lots more to do. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Dzeko. An incisive pass. Real chance. A really incisive breakaway. Held his position, stayed onside, in at the keeper, but he's denied him.
Oh, he's such a good keeper in these situations, you know, he's very cool, and he got his angles absolutely correct there.
Dzeko. Tried his luck. Oh, from a long way out, he's got very close, off the frame of the goal.
Well, that was a beauty, wasn't it, to work the keeper from that distance.
Isimat Mirin. And Dia. Patrick van Aanholt. Guzia. Dzeko. Here is Dzeko. He's in here. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Happy days for these fans.
Oh, without question. There's only one winner in this match, although we've got a little bit of time left.
Lavran! Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Isimat Mirin. Guzia. Trying to catch the player in possession. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Threads it through. He's through here. Now the shot! That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Here is Dzeko. Untidy work. Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. It's out, it'll be a throw. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he scored himself a goal, and you can't afford to take off players when you lose in a game like that, so a bit of a mystery, this one.
Guzia. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Slipping it through. Can go in from here. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Steered in very classily. Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which has been confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. Worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Wonderful scenes of joy here. And no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals, the vital times. So, fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to this pre-season tournament, the European Continental Shield. This is the group stage, the first round of matches.
Yeah, it might take a little bit of time for these players to find their tempo, but not too long, I don't think.
The match today is Benfica against... Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith. And we're going to talk about this match.